Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this right now, and if it looks flimsy or fumbly, then so be it. But this is evidently going to be KITV 4 News doing this.
Now, some of the other parents have said that they hope that the kids, like yourself, learn something from this whole experience. Have you learned anything? Have you learned anything about our government or protesting?
I learned that sometimes the government can be scared of us. There's so many of us and there's so little of us, so we can do something about it, or they're not doing it, so they get really scared about us.
And have you learned anything about making your voice heard or saying something you believe in?
I learned that it takes a really big group of people to get your message by the governor or someone who has a big responsibility. You need lots of people. Or then you might think it's just one person, so I don't need to listen to them.
Are you glad that you have been a part of this?
Yes.
And what would you say about the other kids that have been out there? I know this hasn't been easy to be a part of all of this. Has it been tough?
Yes, very tough, and I think that all of the other kids are working hard to stop this.
Okay, great. Thank you for talking with me. And well, what grade are you in?
3rd grade.
3rd grade, okay.
Good job, Buckaroo.
Can we talk with you as well?
Sure. You had a great report on the other night, by the way. Thanks for the way you tied everything together. It's just fantastic. Did he give you a school?
You know what? I don't think I had spelled it right there. So
yeah, Alessandro Ali, H-A-N-U-S-Z. The Richard is just his middle name. Hannah Solo. Yeah.
Okay. So, and is that all one? Is that?
It's 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm sorry. Can I repeat?
Sure. Claire, C-L-A-R-E. H-A-N-U-S-Z. There's no I, it's just C-L-A-R.
Oh.
That's okay.
Alright. Just talk to you about being a part of this.
Sure.
Have you been here each day?
We have been. We were here the first night. We'll be here again tonight.
Okay.
Due to work responsibilities, I haven't been able to be here continuously.
Okay.
So can you move this way?
All right. So let's talk about this whole experience. I know that you guys came here to get a message across and ended up staying. How has it been?
It's been, I think we've all been through just such a wide range of emotions. First of all, it's been frustrating because we wanted to make it very easy for the governor to come with us and talk to us, and we've been in her office. Couldn't get much easier, and we haven't, I was going to say we haven't seen her at all, but actually as we were walking into the building, she was walking out. So we know she's around, we know she exists, but you know, she's been kind of sneaking in and out of the back and completely avoiding us. So that's been really, really frustrating. We're all really busy. There's a lot of other things in a way we'd rather be doing, but in another way, this is the most important thing we can be doing, is being here and taking this step. I mean, it's a step that we really thought long and hard over. We've tried everything else, and we think this is kind of the last thing we can do. It's kind of a desperate measure at a desperate time.
I've been talking with other parents and even your son about lessons learned from this. What do you hope that he gets, or maybe that other kids get from being a part of this whole experience?
I hope that what he gets from being a part of this is, if you feel that something's wrong, do what you can to try to change it. I have a fear that what he's going to get from this is that adults can't figure out how to solve problems. And that really concerns me, because I think that will be really demoralizing for him and for the other. He says he's not going to do that, but that's my fear, because we have all worked so hard on this issue, and you know, I'm doing it for my kids, but for the 170,000 some other kids throughout the state who are missing school, and it feels like we're spinning our wheels. It's important that we're here, we're doing this because this is where we feel that we need to be and what we need to be doing, but you know, April 23rd is another furlough day scheduled, and I don't know what's going to change. I don't know what's going to happen to the school year next year. I don't know if we can keep our kids in public schools if they're going in this direction. And we have options. A lot of people don't.
Okay, great.
Thank you
for talking with us.
Yeah,
Parents can solve problems.
Yeah.
Claire, where do you guys live at? I might have asked you that.
Manoa. Can parents solve? Well, parents can solve. Can grown-ups solve?
Yeah.
Just get a shot of them together.
The kids have said, you know, well, maybe if Lingle was a mommy, she would understand. Lingle was a mommy, she'd probably have her kids in private schools like a lot of the other. I know.
But then what about the children's friends?
Yep. Children will probably have some friends in public schools as well. Public schools should be good for everybody. You shouldn't have to live in Manoa, in Noelani, or Manoa district to have a good public school. So that's the next front we'll fight. But right now, we just have to get the days back. Thank you.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm working on it, baby.
Okay, just real quick. In case you've joined us just now, we are at the governor's office, the state of Hawaii. And it looks like the children have taken matters into their own hands and they're having a sit-in. You can see there are dozens of children in this office here. This is the office of the Hawaii State Governor, Linda Lingle. And now it is no longer a secret because it has drawn the attention of the newspapers and the media. And as you can probably see, it is really stirring everybody up. The newspaper, and the TV stations are all here, and they are taking their photos. That was KITV that we were speaking to earlier. By the way, my name is Carlton N. Middleton. And as you know, I started this project a long time ago dealing with these Furlough Fridays. And in case you're trying to figure out what this is all about, that's what this is all about. It is about the Furlough Fridays and the fact that the children have taken matters into their own hands, and they have decided to let the governor understand that they're not pleased with the Furlough Fridays, even though it is in their best interest. And you can see one little girl over here has a book, and it's called Sit In. And I can see if I can get a shot of this here for you so that you can see what it says. It says Sit In, and it says how 4 friends stood up by sitting down. And obviously it is the civil rights movement back in the 60s. And it looks like this is the way that these children, as immature as they are and as nonverbal as they are letting people know that they are concerned about these Furlough Fridays. And again, if you did not hear me when I first mentioned it, we are in the office of the governor of the state of Hawaii. And later on, I'm going to take some clips outside, but it looks like this office is really getting packed with people. Now, I'm going to also do a station ID in a few minutes, and I'm going to let you see, and I'm going to come back with another set of time. So let me sign off for now, and let me come back. Let me step back for a minute and come back later on. And I thank you for joining me. I'm sorry that I didn't get the beginning of a lot of this, but this is breaking faster than I can report it. Thank you so much. Aloha. I'll come back on another time period. Aloha.